We all love movies. They're doors to escape to other worlds, to escape our problems, especially during a pandemic. Everyone has their favorite types of movies. Some people love sci-fi, some people love fantasy, and some people love horror. I'm not one of those people. Anyone who knows me personally knows that I have a very strange type of taste in movies. So for this video, I'm going to add another word to the type of movie list, and that is low rated. Now before I dive into the list of movies that I like which are low rated, please do not criticize me for liking these movies, because I believe everyone can like what they want and not to be judged for it. Okay, starting off this list is, drumroll please, the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie. You gotta be kidding me, right? That movie is literally the worst. Hey! Shut your cartoon mouth. Look, I will admit, this movie was a mess. The script writing was a disaster, the set was a safety hazard, and poor Bob Hoskins playing Mario suffered for it. He even broke his hand on set because it was so dangerous, and he almost got electrocuted and ran over. It was insane! But I'm not here to read from the negativity book, for I like to focus on the positives of movies. For example, I love how my bro Luigi finally gets some attention as a great hero, and so does my favorite Nintendo ship, Luigi. I love it. I want it to happen. Nintendo, make it happen now. But seriously, this movie is one of the only ways I can see Luigi happen. Yes, this is Daisy. And I don't know what you're talking about, I can't tell the difference. But in my opinion, this movie is more for teens than for kids, because this type of stuff would confuse them.
The name's Mario. I'm your main man. Your Ramadan, your can of Spain.
I don't know, it seems as though this movie just took the names of Mario characters, then just came up with the rest. But despite all that, I'm going to give this movie a 7 out of 10. The next movie I'm going to talk about is the 1978 The Wiz. Weird name, I know. Anyway, The Wiz is another remake of The Tale of the Wizard of Oz. Starring two of the most famous singers at the time, Michael Jackson and Diana Ross, this movie had a very different way of seeing the Land of Oz. I mean, only very few features from the original story were familiar in this movie, such as the magical slippers, the Yellow Brick Road, and the Emerald City. However, there are some things in this movie that are a bit too weird for me. Such as when Dorothy and the Lion fell asleep and the barbershop quartet Tinman had to cry on them to wake them up. And there was this part where they entered what I call the subway of nightmares, where the four characters endured scary stuff such as man-eating bins, fuse boxes that just pull their wires at you, and moving pillars that just move towards you. I do not know what they do, but all I know is that they move. But I will say, the reason why I do love this movie is because I don't think the songs are that forgettable. Songs like Ease on Down the Road, You Can't Win, and Be a Lion all just send chills down your spine, because they're so freaking good! But not forgetting the fact that this movie was based off the musical The Wiz, which is more familiar with The Wizard of Oz itself than this movie. There's no Over the Rainbow in this version. So I'm going to give this movie a 6 out of 10 because there are some parts, like I said, that are a bit too weird for me. But also I love music, especially upbeat music, and I love The Wizard of Oz. And the final movie on this list is Moonwalker. Now I think you're weird. Aw, thank you. Also, I did warn him, didn't I? Moonwalker is a movie not many people know about, probably because it's a Michael Jackson movie. But I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, so I'm gonna talk about it because I like to. This movie is basically based off Michael's imagination of how he would make a film, and they made his imagination a reality. At the start of the movie, he sings Man in the Mirror, which he sings beautifully, and is music to my ears. For about the next 15 minutes, you see a montage of his greatest songs. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Wanna rock with you all night, dance you in the sunlight. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana. I wouldn't say this movie has a plot. One, because Michael speaks very few words. He mainly sings and dances, of course. Second, you're seeing Michael being chased by paparazzi in a bunny outfit, and then you're seeing him being surrounded by dogs with human bodies. But honey, listen, if you've seen this movie, then you know the best part of it is definitely the smooth criminal part. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. I'm serious, this is the best music video I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, Thriller, but this is number one for me. But seriously, there's so much happening at once, and yeah, people are dancing differently, but it's so enjoyable. And the synchronizing of the dance moves at the end, it's just downright beautiful. 10 out of 10 for this movie. You can't change my mind, no matter what you say. You're probably wondering if I like any other movies that are considered good. And yes, I do. Examples are the Sonic movie, the Spider-Man movies, Star Wars, and the Ghostbusters. All great movies, and I totally recommend watching them. Well, that about wraps up this video, guys. Hope you liked it. Bye! Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. And check out this amazing fan art from my best friend Connor's cartoons. He is also an animator and a YouTuber, and please check out his channel when you got the time. Well, that's all from me. Bye!